Alright, so let's get straight into it. Slide 3, Honor Among Thieves. Yeah, so we're finally on Slide 3. As you guys may or may not know, this is my favorite game of all time, so yeah, I'm excited to show you guys what this game is all about. But yeah, there was a little bit of a delay in the intro. Like, it took like Sly and his intro forever from Slide the Thief and then killing the enemy. I don't know why it took so long, but yeah, from what I've heard on the Sly collection, this is the worst port of the three, sadly, because in my opinion this is the best game of the three, so kind of sucks that this is the worst port. But yeah, I cannot wait to get started on this game, so yeah, let's go. Also, one thing before I do start, yeah, at the beginning, like, he was just covering the thief with his tail. Like, I don't know why they never fixed that in the port, because I think the same issue was in the original, where it just says Psychopative, because it was just covered, you know, it was just TF. But yeah, that's just a little nitpick. But yeah, let's get straight into it.
This is it, Sly. The gang's assembled and are in position to help you get up to that vault. For the rest of the operation, you are the ball.
Roger, Bentley. I'm starting my approach. Getting over these fortress walls shouldn't be a problem. Look, we're running 5x5 here. Make sure everyone's in sync.
I hear that. Artillery, sure you can make that shot?
I endeavor not to miss.
Excellent. Radio control.
In position.
Recovery team. On pumped. Submersibles. Showtime, baby. Telekinetic. Alright, it's the crime of the century and the ball's in motion.
Alright, so as you guys may have seen, like, there are some faces that might be familiar, or some voices, and then there's also some new characters. Obviously they're in, you know, like in silhouette, just because we're gonna, you know, meet them later, so yeah. But there's one thing I do hate, is that the frame rate on this level, on this game, just runs like ass. But one thing I do appreciate that it did in this game is just that Sly's cane, when you hit enemies, feels way more satisfying, and you can actually just charge it and then press square instead of just holding square to activate the power-up. You can just press triangle and square, and then triangle and X, triangle and circle, I think, if I'm not mistaken. There's a bunch of good attacks, but you have to upgrade your cane for that, which I do like.
Agent Hartcroft, take up position for a Yank 86. Over.
I've got a visual.
Yeah, so we're here, and we'll be meeting the RC chopper of the game. Or, I'm not gonna spoil the name, but you guys know who it is if you played it.
Second guy is full. Third skyward. Hold on, pal. Over.
Alright, so
Agent Old Rock, prep for timber.
Fire. Have it well done.
Let her rip, Old Rock. Ball's in position. Nice work. The ball's got a track. Over.
yeah, so as you guys can see, they're using code names and all that stuff, so. I'm trying to see something. I want to see if I can spawn something. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Okay, never mind. But, let me see. One thing I do hate is, like, if in the camera, you can actually see, like, left and right, you know, out of view of the camera. Because I think this game was supposed to be, like, 480, I think, and it's, like, 720 on PlayStation 3, and it looks like this. Where you can see, like, characters that are supposed to be, like, off-screen. You can see them left and right. Just because the camera is a little bit wider than PlayStation 3, but, yeah, that's just something. Let's move.
Ball requesting door via Agent Monarch. Over.
Launching. Stand clear.
We keep moving.
I've got visual confirmation on the door. Nice shooting. The advised ball is nearing the lab. Agent Deep 6, you ready?
Spear gun loaded.
Agent Team 6, deploy!
there you go. He's helping us out.
First is down.
I'm reading both force fields down. Strong work, Team 6.
Every time.
Okay, so this is something that kind of sucks about the remaster. There. Who is that? That's Dimitri. And like in the original, that's supposed to silhouette. You're not supposed to see who this is, but in the remaster, it's clearly Dimitri. Which kind of blows it, kind of, you know, like if you look at the camera, you can just clearly see who it is, so it's not a shocking reveal that he's gonna
How's
be
your
on your
wife
team.
doing, Richards?
Oh, very well, Dr. M. Thank you for asking. Very thoughtful.
And your son, what's his name, Mike?
Mark, sir. He's well too, yeah?
Yeah, listen to this conversation. This conversation goes
You
weird.
won't be seen again.
Sir?
Afraid I poisoned your drink at lunch. Sorry, Richards, but I don't tolerate poor performance. You should have changed the security code from 1 to 3 after you installed the new system.
I'll improve, I swear.
No, you'll die any second now. Yes, water leaking into the lab. I'm on my way down. Oh, and get a janitor for the lab elevator. Richards got sloppy.
Yeah, so
The Cooper vault is just across these wires. I'm en route to your position for the loot haul. Over.
yeah, so basically that's Dr. M. He has no problem killing people, as you guys may have seen. He just basically murdered that the one employee. Yeah, and sadly, yeah, he got discovered. It always happens. There's no way to do this stuff. Like, but yeah, let me show you guys something. Like right here, you see all these chains. These are all fake. These are all. This is basically they're trying to replicate the cane, so he can actually open the vault for himself. Those are all fake chains. That's why they don't work. But they're there. So he wants Sly's cane to open the vault. And it'll be explained what's in this vault.
Cooper! You must be Sly Cooper, the new keeper of the cane. Oh, how I long for this.
This vault belongs to the Cooper family. You're trespassing.
No, my naive boy, you're trespassing. I've got the deed to this island. This fortress is mine. Everything here is mine, which now includes the key to the vault. Hand over that key.
Sorry, pal. Family heirloom. Buy a knockoff at the gift shop.
Quick, let's regroup with the others. Follow me.
Yeah, and now we gotta escape.
The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine.
Jump for it. Come on.
Alright, we're out of here.
This place is flooding. We don't have much time. The tunnel's gonna come.
Yeah, you guys can see Bentley's in a wheelchair now because of what happened in the second game, so. But honestly, he's better off. He gets so much better in this game.
The boat's just up ahead.
There's no escape, Cooper. The Cooper treasure is mine. It's mine.
I'm getting. It's not working. Save yourself.
If he wants to eat this!
Yeah, I feel like this was a little bit dumb. Because that's basically what he wants.
It was like they always say, your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood.
Backstory.
Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home. The orphanage I landed in wasn't all bad. It was there that I met my lifelong friends. Bentley, he's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end, and that our luck would never run out. Which only made things tougher when the odds finally caught up with us.
Yep, slide 2.
Then I met this guy, McSweeney, who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday. They pulled jobs all over the world and amassed quite a collection of priceless items. It was then that McSweeney told me all about the Cooper Vault. It seemed that my father, like all my ancestors, had been hiding their wealth in a secret place for generations, each one adding to the treasure hidden behind a door that, if McSweeney's story is true, only a Cooper can open.
So now you guys know what's in the vault.
Using some well-placed clues provided by McSweeney, we set out for the secret island that held the vault. On arriving, we discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set up shop. From the looks of it, he'd been trying to crack the thing for years, growing steadily more frustrated in his failures and more paranoid as the decades rolled by. He built himself a fortress with security as tight as Fort Knox. Getting inside the place would take precision, creativity, and moreover, it would take an army of world-class thieves. Finding and bringing together that much talent won't be easy, but to get inside the Cooper Vault and collect my inheritance, I was willing to pay the price.
So, yep, we gotta open the Cooper Vault. And basically there is a whole story, and this is something I hate about the game. Oh god, it's happening. Let's see, yes, the save button. Save. The hazard room. Oh my god. The hazard room sucks. It's basically, I mean, you can have some cool dialogue in here, but this is basically a tutorial level. But if you know how to play the game, this is a massive waste of time, honestly. This should have been optional, but they make you play it, which kind of blows. But, yeah, I was about to say, one thing, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn it. Because I focused on the hazard room. But yeah, there's 2-player, option here. Okay, so yeah, you can play Cops and Robbers, like split screen, basically. And you can play the minigame here and see how many you can get into and win. You know, and here is like Carmelita, where you have to pick up like you gotta pick up like the treasure from slide 2 and take it to like a mission point, and then you get a point, and if you stop slide as Carmelita, you basically win. It's a cool little minigame. But yeah, I don't like this. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it.
If we're gonna make it to the Cooper Vault, we'll need to perfect our thieving skills. I've rigged this place to push us to our limits.
I'm guessing these levers start the different trainers.
That's right. Each will initiate a streamlined crash course in grand larceny. I'll head for the control room, and we'll get things started.
Dish it out. I'm ready.
Alright, so yeah, let's go.
You picked up a lot of skills after reading the Thieves Raccoonus.
Heck of a page-turner, that book.
Let's see if you remember them all. Check out those small points on that wire. You can land on them light as a feather using your ninja spire jump.
Easy. I just jump and hit the circle button.
Exactly. Try getting over to the other platform.
Yeah, I don't know why they made this like mandatory, especially because literally the game that came out before was like a year before.
Sure, but how do you feel about tight spaces? Try getting through the small opening in
So it's not like 8 years later or 9 years later when you might need a reminder.
Crawl inside.
This is like easy, you know? It's just basically teaching you how to play.
Nice job, Sly. You're a credit to the Cooper name.
Yeah, that's done. At least they're easy.
Okay, all great thieves have one thing in common.
A ton of cash?
No, they never get lost. Use the right analog stick to look around the hazard room. Try to find the Cooper gang marker I'm projecting.
Yeah, so, right there.
Great. Now press down on the L3 button to ping a waypoint.
That's handy.
I agree. These holographic markers are an invaluable tool for finding your way around in the field. Notice how the logo moves to the destination? Try clicking the L3 button a few more times to get the hang of it. Okay, head for the waypoint and we'll commence phase 2. I've programmed in a new mission destination. Press L3 to find it. Perfect. Now everyone knows that a thief's best friend is a rooftop.
Provided he doesn't break his neck getting up there.
Not a problem for a man with your jumping skills. Hit the X button for a standard jump. Then hit the X button a second time while in the air for an extra high double jump.
Alright, should be easy. 1, 2, 1, 2.
All right, Bentley. What's next?
As you know, it's very useful to survey guards from the rooftops. To do that, we'll have to be able to look down at them.
Let me guess. Use the right analog stick?
Yep. Try to find the marker I'm projecting down there.
Here it is.
Excellent. Now look up at that pillar. I'm projecting another marker.
Here it is.
Great. Now put all these skills to use and get to the remaining waypoints. Should be easy if you ping them with the L3 button and look around.
This is super easy. So this one right there and this one right there. Yeah, we gotta do the same thing. We don't have to do the marker thing, it's just get up there.
Nice, one down.
There we go.
Good job, Sly. You made it.
See? Look at
You're
Sly's
now
tail.
ready to
It's supposed to
take
be
on
like
the
off screen, but
leaves of
no.
navigation tasks.
And you can still see it, see what I mean? Look, that's not
We're
supposed to
all
happen.
running here. Let's head outside and get this operation underway.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, so now the chapters look like this. If you want to pick a chapter, it's like this. But yeah, I like that you can see like Sly art like on top of the screen as you play. And when you unlock more characters, you unlock R4-centric characters on top. So right now it's just Sly and Bentley on the field right now. You haven't seen anybody else. And we're about to find out what happened to Murray after Sly 2. So, yeah. Okay, start episode.
Getting inside a world-class vault would take a team of world-class thieves. A group of specialists, each member contributing their own particular talent. It was clear that we needed Murray back. Not only was I missing a lifelong friend, but his brute strength helped get us out of more than a few scrapes in the past. When Bentley was injured during the whole Clockwork affair, Murray blamed himself, eventually leaving the team. We tried to console him, but going out on his own was something he needed to do. He said he wanted to find his spiritual center. We got word that Murray ended up in the Australian outback, where he studied a mystic art called the Dreamtime from an Aboriginal guru. From all accounts, things went pretty well, and his teacher even sent him on a walkabout to locations all over the globe to complete the training. Latest reports have cited Murray in beautiful Venice, Italy, but what he's doing there is a mystery. I just hope he steers clear of the local mob boss, Octavio. Growing up, this guy used to be a real celebrity in the neighborhood. Everyone loved to hear him sing opera and said he was destined to be the next great tenor. But just as his career started to take off, musical tastes changed. Suddenly, it was all about rock music, and no one wanted to listen to opera anymore. He held on to a few fans, and it was these mobsters that took him into the business. Heading onto this guy's turf was dangerous, but worth it for a chance to make things right with Murray.
And here we go. An Opera of Fear. Yeah, this is one of my favorite chapters in the whole series. Like, that's what I like about this game. This game has a bunch of good chapters. There's so many that are so good. It's shorter than Slide 2, so it doesn't have that many chapters, but, like, you know, there are some really good chapters. Also, another thing that's great about this game is the dialogue. I love the dialogue in this game. And the character interactions. So this is a safe house. Yeah, we don't have Murray, so, yeah. Okay, so we got Smoke Bomb and Alarm Clock. So as you guys can see, now Bentley's the one with the alarm clock instead of Sly. And now you can see like a little hologram marker on top of the character. That means that the character has a mission. The mission is literally right next to us.
Criminal past, it seems logical to start our search at the local police station. If he's not already in custody, the cops are sure to have leads on all the crooks in Venice.
Alright, so, yeah, now that you pressed L3, it actually puts up the name of the mission. Like, back then, you have to do this to just look at the name of the mission, and then, you know, it will disappear. And if you did L3, it would not appear the name. Now it does, which is really good. And another thing is that, actually, the guards at the bottom, the flashlight guards, don't appear until you complete this mission. Like, the rooftop guards do appear, though.
That massive dome marks the Venetian police station.
Cops around here really like to make an impression.
I'm afraid it's a losing battle. Don Octavio runs the show in this neighborhood. It's his security forces patrolling the streets, not the cops.
Noted. Huh. Looks like I found my way inside.
Well, that dome is covered in glazed tile. There's no way to climb up there.
Oh, come on, pal. There's always a way.
Yeah, this is easy. One. I guess over there are more streets. You cannot access them though. And we go up. And just like that, we are here. So if we're talking about cops and, you know, police stuff, I guess you can guess who's in here.
I should be able to guide you to the jail cell.
Hey, Murray? Is that you?
This was supposed to be a silhouette again.
Thanks, bro. What? Cooper, you got some fuzzy dice to come round here.
Dimitri, long time no punch. See, you're still in jail.
And you still crack a box.
Let's get past the name calling and get to business.
Looking for main man Murray, eh? Sorry, but I'd rather see you get busted big time. God! Policia!
Wait!
Gotta think of something to keep him quiet. Befriending him, flattery, cutting a deal. Alright, so yeah, there's always the right choice, but I'd rather just get all of them wrong and get the other one just so you can get some interactions with him. So, threatening him, I guess.
Rat me out to those cops and I'll get thrown in there with you. It'll be a heck of a cage match, and we both know who will win. Or did you forget Paris?
Worth it to see your smug face behind the bars.
Okay, flattery.
Where's that generous nature you're so famous for? I always pegged you as the bigger man in these types of situations.
I'm a big man. Big with the payback and the sex appeal. Got that, Ant? I control the beat on this track. You're just a dancer.
Alright, cutting a deal.
If those cops get their mitts on me, who's gonna break you out of jail?
You might get this cell door open, but the cops would throw down and bust me on the way out. And then I'll get the double sentence. Grief!
He's right, it'll be tough getting him out of here. I need a plan. Maybe I could disguise us above as cops and walk out, distract the cops, and he can get away, taking up with me to an event. I already know the right answer, but let's take the other two.
Tell you what, I'll steal a couple of police uniforms. We'll suit up and then just walk out the front door.
Come on, man. I'm a fashion all-star. No way, no how I'm dressing up in polyester pig suit. Something's worse than jail.
That's true. Picking up with me up the air vent.
Look, I got in here through an air vent. We can both use it to escape.
I can't fit in no vent. You spy my macho frame? I'm packing too much sexy muscle to fit in vent like you stick dudes.
Ah.
How about I get the cops' attention, then run for it? Once they're all outside shooting at me, you can slip out no problem.
No, that's a plan I can get behind. Dimitri is free and Cooper is cooked. Key for sale is in head cop lady's office.
Okay, great. This other lock won't be a problem. I should be able to crack it by hand.
Get me out of here, and I'll find Murray. No sweat. Just keep on the down low and out of sight near them coppers, bro. They're a bad bunch of bunnies.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys something.
Attention, police. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month. No one is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man, Don Octavio, is potentially responsible for the disaster. Unfortunately, we've got no hard evidence linking him to the pollution. I've yet to receive a warrant to search his opera house mansion, so we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Get out there and keep your eyes open. I've hired you mercenaries over traditional cops because this is a dangerous site. The neighborhood filled with Octavio. It's a war out there. Get tough or you won't last 5 minutes. You hear me? I'm paying for results. The city of Venice needs this situation resolved now.
Yep.
Okay, I know you boys like things redundant, so I'm going to give you the presentation again. This time, pay attention. You're not getting paid to nap. Just let me get my note cards back in order.
Alright, so as you guys may have not noticed, or may have noticed, she got a brand new voice actress, and that's something that happens in the game.
Your attention, police. I thank you for your patience, but we're now ready for the presentation. As we all know, the canals of Venice have been mysteriously filling with tar for the last month.
Yeah, she's saying the
no
same thing
one
again.
is sure of the cause, but the effects have been devastating on the local wildlife and tourist trade. Our sources believe that this man from Octavio is
she's saying the same
potentially
thing.
responsible.
But yeah, she got a brand new voice actress. And that's also a thing in the game. She always gets a new voice actress in every game. It's like a joke nowadays in the Slide community. But yeah, let's get the key. But I like her voice in this game, honestly. She's not that bad.
If he's true to his word, we'll be talking
Like, if I had to choose in terms of voice actress, I prefer...
Let's get back to business.
Like, 3, 2, 1, and 4. Or maybe 4 and 1, I don't know.
Hold tight, boys. The power's on the fritz again. It'll calm down in a few minutes.
Better make sure you're under a desk when the lights come back on.
Alright, so you guys will see the things flashing, so... Yeah, there we go.
Let there be light. Come on.
Keep moving. Oh. Make it. Yes.
Brother. On, off. Make up your mind already.
Go. Alright, I think I'll be able to make it. Yeah, we're fine. Now it'll turn on, we're fine.
I can see, da! I can see!
Yeah, and they also have some dialogue there if you want to hear it, but it's whatever.
Can you really crack this coconut?
Sure, just takes a light touch.
Yeah, as a kid, this mission was so hard for me because I didn't know English. So I had to get, this is a fun fact, I had to get my mom to help me with this when I was a kid.
This safe will be tough to crack, but I've seen you open harder locks. Slowly rotate the left analog stick until you feel a vibration.
I actually had to get a dictionary out as a kid so I can actually beat this mission.
I'll do like I promised and distract the cops so you can make your escape.
Solid. Don't worry, no mind. Straightway our password for Murray to find you. Meet at Rialto Bridge. Big Italian landmark.
Okay, guess it's showtime.
Yeah. But yeah, I basically had to use a dictionary to beat this game.
Assorted meatheads. And lady. Anyone feel like some exercise?
Cooper.
Grab him,
man.
And I'm out.
And I'm out.
I love how none of the men stood up to get him. She just went alone. They just don't care.
You've got some serious nerve showing up in my squad room.
I was concerned we were growing apart.
Then let's spend some quality time together in my interrogation cell.
So forward. What happened to the demure girl I used to know?
She grew up and stopped taking grief from guys like you.
Guys like me? Are you saying I've got some competition for your affections?
You're the only man in my sights right now.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, she still can't hit anything. As long as you're playing as her. Because in this game, you also have that ability. You can actually play as Carmelita in this game.
You're slowing down, Cooper. You want me to slap the cuffs on you?
I missed my paragliders. There he is.
Greetings, old.
And even in the cutscene, she can't hit shit. So.
Man, you're in it again.
Hope that manhole works
We're
both
steaming
ways.
still.
That's right. Hide in the sewers like the rat you are.
Thanks for the quick escape. I owe you one. Again.
Of course, Searcher. We are all in need of peace.
You're really whole hog on this Dreamtime stuff, huh?
My mind is clear, like the woodland after a forest fire.
Listen, Murray, we need you back on the team. That thing with Bentley, it wasn't your fault. He doesn't blame you for the wheelchair.
Sorry, Sly. I walk a different path. My guru, in his wisdom, told me to lose myself and not return until the black water ran pure. So here I stay.
You sure he didn't tell you to get lost and not come back until you cleaned out the water filter?
Come on, I'm on a real spirit quest here.
Sorry. Tell me everything. I've missed you, pal.
Well, it's a long and awesome story. You got any gum?
So, yeah, we finally met with Murray, and he looks a little different. So we're gonna try to get him on the team. Oh yeah, now these have music.
Murray refuses to join the gang until the commitment to his guru has been fulfilled. Whether we like it or not, we've got to deal with Venice's tar problems in order to, as Murray puts it, make the black water run pure. Thanks to Inspector Fox's fine detective work, we already know that Don Octavio is somehow connected. As non-law operatives, we'll be able to tackle the situation in a more head-on fashion. First, we break into Octavio's opera house. If he's hiding anything, we'll find him. We should also keep a close eye on the dog. Some photographic evidence of him connected to the tar might be enough to get the old mobster put away. Of course, meanwhile, I'll monitor local communication frequencies. With some luck, we might pick up some quality intel.
Alright. Also, as you guys may have seen, Murray's acting a little bit different. He's... Oh. You training shadows are for the rest of the room. Or know how to play a sign. Yeah, I don't need to... I'll do that later. That's for dialogue options later. But, yeah, Murray actually doesn't speak, like, in a superhero tone anymore. Now he's, like, more, like, normal. So he's a bit louder in this game. Same voice actor, but he's just a bit louder. He's not in the superhero tone. And he, oh yeah, they also tell you what day it is and what you're gonna do at the bottom, like an actual heist. I guess you could, it's a little, like, I guess since Sly 2 was a serious game, but in this game it's also serious, but at the same time with humor. It's like, my favorite balance. I like humor and serious at the same time, which is, it just depends on the game, you know, and this is a game that has that type, you know, like humor and, oh fuck, that was my fault. I didn't mean to do that. I just like those types, you know, humor and seriousness, depending on what it is. So, for example, this, I guess this is like humor and seriousness I like. So it kind of works. So let's see, what do we have? Now Chase, Octavia Snap, and Into the Depths. But also another thing I was gonna say is that the missions in this game are way more entertaining than Sly 2 by a long shot. Now this, oh yeah, and now you get the money instead of, you know, instead of having to sell it in the Thief net, which I actually do prefer this way just for convenience, and I get detected. But yeah, it's just a lot to explain. Then there's also, there's no treasures or there's no clue bottles, so the maps don't need to be as explored as much just because of that. But it makes up for it in way more entertaining gameplay, honestly. There are so many things you can do in this game that's just amazing. Oh yeah, and Bentley and Murray can now pickpocket, which is great. So we're gonna do Octavia Snap. This mission was so hard for me as a kid. Again, I didn't know English, so I didn't know the instructions because I couldn't understand until I looked up a dictionary. It took me like a week to beat this mission. And back then I needed like a memory card to save on the PlayStation 2 and I didn't have one, so I had to play this mission on repeat. So I got used to knowing what to do, but it took me like a week because I didn't know how to, you know, read or anything about English. I didn't know anything about English back then. So I just guessed it.
Great.
And then I got a dictionary and actually did it.
We need evidence that he's behind this city's tar epidemic. With some incriminating photos, we might be able to help the cops prosecute him and put an end to this nonsense.
Never thought we'd be helping out the cops.
Really? You always seem eager to aid Inspector Fox.
Yeah, well, she's different. Your average law enforcer isn't that, I don't know, attractive. Hold up, here he comes. That's despicable.
Get a picture before he finishes. This is perfect. Use your binocular to take photos.
Yeah, we're still taking recon work.
Excellent. A few more of these and the cops will bury
I think it tells you the instructions at the bottom now in the binocular. Take pictures of the boss. I don't think it did that in Sly 2, and if it did, I didn't notice.
Mi fa sol la ti do, tota la so fa mi re do.
Okay, he starts singing. His singing is just horrible. Fuck.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
There's two guards there. Yeah, if you get this, if you get a, oh fuck. If you get discovered, he actually says something very mean to you. So I guess I can show you guys what happens if you get discovered. So.
I got a shadow, huh? You stink. Back in my day, thieves knew how not to get caught.
Yeah, see, so he insults you.
He's at it again. Get a picture.
Yeah, so.
That poor bird bath. I guess more of a bird's death trap now. He's on the move again. Keep it up, Sly. This is some great work.
gotta keep moving. Where's the other? Yes. Alright, we'll be following him. Yeah, I know where the other one is, but he likes to take the long way. Get pushed. Oh, fuck. So we're gonna take the rooftops again.
Imagine clogging a delightful water wheel with deadly sticky tar. Monstrous.
Alright, so this spot is a little bit glitched sometimes. Sometimes he discovers you immediately, and sometimes he just walks away without seeing you.
Keep on it. We want to make sure all this horrible polluting
Alright, so let's see what he does. Does he see me?
documented.
Okay, he didn't see me. Okay. Yeah, because sometimes he just turns around, and then he just sees you, and then you just lose. This is the only way to take that picture, by the way. That I know of. $50 coins. Okay, so that's where he is. Really? There we go. Oh, wait. Wait for me.
He seems to be working a switch, but there's no tar anywhere. Yet. Get a photo anyway.
Alright, right here. So you guys are gonna see what he did. Or what he's doing.
He's doing something, but what?
Yeah, he killed a fish.
I can't believe it! He flooded that aquarium with tar! All those poor dead fish! As much as I hate to see what heinous crime this fiend will do next, you should probably keep on his tail. Someday the people will know the truth due to your pictures.
But yeah, this was like a little aquarium. I didn't show you guys, but yeah, there were just like some fish here. And then that's it. Like, there wasn't that much to it, just some fish. Okay, so, oh, he's over there. He's gonna
Hey,
go on that.
Samir, get that engineer on the horn.
Sly, see if you can latch on to the car Octavio is riding in. We should eavesdrop on his phone conversation. From the look on his face, it seems important.
Yeah, this part took me so long as a kid because I couldn't understand what to do. Again, I didn't know English. It took me like a week, like I said. It was so hard. And it was so easy. Just get close to it and just press circle. But I didn't know that. It was so annoying. There you go, that's it. That's how you beat the mission.
Listen, Giovanni. This Ferris wheel was a good idea. She's a pumping the tar fast. Nobody suspects a thing. But still, is it gonna be enough to get things ready for my opera recital? Well, when the people come to see me sing, I want to make a show. They keep a coming. Even if they don't think it right. One way or the other, there'll be opera fans again. Hey, hey, hey! Okay, seriously.
That fiend! He's twisted a time-honored amusement park ride into a tool for wrongdoing. break open the control panel with your cane. I'm on my way to do a little rewiring.
So here we go.
Look away if you must. You're about to witness the dark side of electrical engineering. Kill a bunch of poor innocent fish, will he?
The dark side of electrical engineering. Oh no. Yeah, someone even got murdered. One thing I really like about this game is Bentley. Like, Bentley grows so much as a character in this game. He's probably the best character in this game. Into the Depths. Or Canal Chase. I'm gonna do Canal Chase. That mission is way more fun. Into the Depths is kind of boring. Yeah. So yeah, now he has a wheelchair. Which I do prefer over him being on foot, honestly. It's just, he's way more cooler this way. And he has a camera, so you guys can see him pulling him out of the wheelchair. And you can aim and shoot. But yeah, they look more like, instead of like a little yellow dart thing, it looks more like a rocket now. You see, it looks better. And yeah, now if you want to drop bombs, see, you can hold it instead of like pressing triangle and letting it go. You can just hold it with triangle and then just dropping it. And I love the sound effect of it way more in this game than in Sly 2. See, it's just better. Oh fuck. Does he have a magnet? Oh, he does. Yeah, okay, so I can show you guys. Now so you can steal from people. This is so cool. So now you can have stuff as a Bentley. You can just do it. In Sly 2, it'll just fly. Even Murray has a pickpocketing animation now, which is amazing, honestly. But yeah, basically all those faces that Sly did when he got a treasure, Bentley does them too, and it's hilarious. Whenever he gets something good. The only problem is that he's a little bit too slow, but I guess that does make sense. Okay, that guy doesn't have a power up. But yeah, the missions also in this game, like I said, are very entertaining. So this mission is really good in my opinion.
Hey Sly, you better get over here. My sources tell me that Octavio has hired the Blue Viper Gondola gang to take out Carmelita.
The Blue Vipers? Those guys are nasty. We've got to get to them before they get to her.
She's off on her daily patrol. The thugs can't be far behind.
On my way. Just make sure to have one of those police boats hot-wired by the time I get there.
Let's see. Just cross the blue wire with the red wire and shazam!
Just in time. There go the Vipers.
I'll shoot. You drive, Sly.
Again, look at them. You can see them on the screen even though they're not supposed to be there. But yeah, this mission is amazing. I like this mission.
This canal is packed with shipping. Make sure to jump and leave or we're so sorry, Sly. My gun overheated. Guess I should use short burst.
This mission's like dogfighting but with boats. Except the enemies can't shoot back, they just run. Yes, this is a bit weird, just seeing boats jump. Oh, there we go. This is like seeing boats jump and everything, but I'd rather be entertained and having some sort of realism in this game, honestly. Plus, this is good for reflexes as well. Seeing how good is your reaction time. This guy's almost dead.
Nice
yes.
shooting, Bentley.
I still remember these controls even after all this time. Because in this game there's mission replay. You can actually replay the mission. So The amount of times I came back to these missions and just replayed them was insane. There.
Way to go! That's the end of the Blue Vipers.
Another uneventful patrol. This city's beautiful, but a bit quiet for my taste.
I hope you realize that by saving Carmelita, we're only making our operation here more difficult.
Maybe so, but what's the fun in stealing if there's nobody trying to catch you? Besides, she's helped us out in the past.
That, and you've got a thing for her.
And I've got a thing for her. Look, I'll stash this boat. It might be useful for later. You stay out of trouble.
Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys where Sly put the boat. Romantic boat ride, okay. So yeah, he basically put the boat all the way over here. Oh, yeah, and Carmelita roams the field. She seems to be stuck, though. She's moonwalking over here. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Carmelita, you okay? Will that fix you? Oh. Oh, nice. I've never seen her do this in the original. That is really nice. I'm glad she's walking like that. Okay. Well, now she looks like she's walking normal, but still. Like, that is so weird. Why is she doing that? I've never seen her do that. Okay, this guy has something. Come on. Here's the power up. Yeah, that's its face. It's just hilarious. And now his attack animation, if you guys want to like fight like pressing square, it's like this. He basically pulls out stuff out of his wheelchair and does like a smack. Way better than just smacking him with a crossbow, honestly. Make it. Okay, into the depths. Oh, that's flying. Oh, okay. Get knocked. Oh god. Okay.
Click the L3 button to find a job. We've got work to do.
I know. Oh, nice. Oh my god, I died. Yeah, Bentley's not as strong in terms of combating because they made enemies tougher. Now Bentley cannot two-shot Murray cannot two-shot enemies in this game, and Bentley is not as strong in this game because these characters are not meant for combat. It's just Murray. Murray's the one meant for combat, but this one is more for like stealth and stuff attacks. Bentley is more into the put him to sleep, put bombs next to him type of style. He's not the brawl type, so he's not as strong. But yeah, I think like enemies on this game are way more tougher for the gang in general. Which is something I didn't like in Sly 2, they were just too easy. You can just get Murray and just two-shot everybody.
Les Opera House is Octavio's base of operations.
Nice place. Sure to be a few coins laying around in there. What's the plan?
If you can get me inside to one of Octavio's computers, I should be able to hack his firewall and get the dirt on his operation.
Okay. Have you got a point of entry? I'm guessing the front door's not the safest option.
That wooden hatch appears to be an ideal way to slip in undetected. Head down there and we'll meet up in a few minutes.
Alright, shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, on this mission you guys are gonna see a gimmick, but in this game it's not in the collection it's not available, which is honestly kind of a good thing.
Octavio is known to rely on 3D technology to secure his property. In order to see the security measures, we'll need to utilize these depth optimizer goggles.
Functional and fashionable. Nice touch, Bentley.
So yeah, in this game it will give you, in the PS2 version, it will tell you, hey, do you want to use 3D goggles? That it came with the game, like, you know, just, you know, your regular red and blue 3D goggles. But yeah, Slife would be wearing them, and then the screen would be black if you didn't wear them. And if you did wear them, it would be like red and blue. But honestly, it looked terrible, and it killed the frame rate on the PS2 version. It was awful. So yeah, I guess you want to have them for like collection, like that's cool. But honestly, never play the 3D option. It is so bad. But it was like 2005, so I guess it was kind of meant to be bad.
To open this door, we'll need to press the 3D security buttons at exactly the same time. Okay? On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
We'll keep going. But yeah, just basically, if you guys are curious what it looks like, just go to Slide 3 3D videos, you know, like that, and it looks awful. I'm just making for money.
Looks like Octavio is fond of this 3D synchronized security system. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Alright, we're doing great. Keep going. Alright, now this is platforming right here.
Drat, my booster won't be enough to make it to that next door. I've made a number of improvements to my wheelchair, but none that can float me through this canal.
Don't worry about it, pal. I'm sure I'll find a way across. And there seem to be plenty of boats hanging around to make a nice bridge for you.
Okay, I'll wait for your signal.
And, alright, we're back. So, yeah, let's get straight into this. I guess Light's posing, just waiting for us to do something. Alright, so let's go. Yeah, I just had to take care of something real quick. Oh, no, keep coming. Alright, here we go. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Keep moving. And we made it. That was easy. Yeah, just be patient. So far, this game feels way more responsive than Slide 2, honestly. When it comes to, like, yeah, jump and press the circle button. I say that, and then it does that to me. Okay. I was pressing it, but it didn't register. Talk about timing. Oh, I thought I went here. Went a lot too far. Alright, let's keep moving. Yeah, they really need to bring this game back, honestly.
That door ahead of you is reinforced. We'll need to
That.
bob our way through it.
Catch round. I think, yeah, this drops
Thanks for the assist,
stuff.
Sly. Maybe I can return the favor with some well-placed explosives.
There you go.
Okay, stand back.
Thanks, pal.
Let's go. We turned them off conveniently.
This door is made of 4-inch thick bulletproof plexiglass. My bombs won't make a dent. See if you can find a way around it through that ventilation shaft.
Alright, so you guys see down here. We're gonna be down here very, very soon.
Nice of you two to stop by.
Here to destroy some stuff. It's not here. You gotta keep going.
this room's empty. Crawl a little farther. They've got to have a lock switch somewhere.
Yeah, I was just getting there for the money. I know you have to go left.
Okay, here's the thing. These are gonna be my eyes and ears. I can't let no one get near my demolition switch or sabotage any part of the operation down here. Any noise from inside of the family that someone's not content, then you tell me straight out. I can't be taking no chances this close to a short time. Got it.
Alright, so yeah, just laying down some ground rules. I think you got detected. Oh yeah, you got detected anyways. There. Yeah, and it's actually more satisfying to kill them in this game.
Thanks, pal. Judging from the security, we must be getting close.
So you can actually feel like the satisfying and the satisfaction in the controller once you kill them, like the vibration. And I think they have like the smoke effect instead of like flashing. I think there's two of them here. Yeah. And I think enemies can hit each other in this game. I don't know if they could do it in the last game. Alright.
Synchronized watches, and 1, 2, 3. We're in.
Nice. Alright, let's keep moving. But yeah, there's just like, when it comes to size combat, there's way more power like in his cane. It just feels way more satisfying to play with.
Yes, a Wurlitzer 700. I can splice into this easy.
Just as long as you're enjoying yourself. That's the important thing.
Aside from a few tense moments, that break-in seemed to go pretty well.
It's not over yet. Hack the system and let's get out of here.
Oh, it'll be a snap extracting the details on Octavio's operation from this old dinosaur. What? A delay switch? Sorry, Sly. Guess the dinosaur has teeth. I'll hack as fast as I can. Watch my back. There are sure to be guards on the way.
Yeah, left and right.
Intruders! Intruders!
Yeah, make sure to kill them quick. Just put them into fire. If you can. Because then two of them will spawn and try to kill Bentley.
Intruders!
Go. Line of fire. Yes. Go. I don't want them killing Bentley, so. Good.
Intruders!
I've almost got it.
Uh-oh, no.
So close.
Come on. No. Don't you hurt him. Don't you dare. I think the enemies are smarter in this game. Like, they just jump. I don't know if they did that in Flight
Now we
2.
can find out exactly what Octavio is up to.
I gotta look back to the recording and see if they actually did that, because I don't remember.
So, according to these decrypted files, Octavio is pumping tar from underneath the foundations of buildings so he can sink them into the canals on a whim. He's going to demonstrate this destructive ability to the people of Venice during his opera recital on the first day of Carnival. To counter this threat, we'll first destroy the balloons inside, advertising the recital. If no one shows up, he'll have no reason to sink a building. Next, the blueprints to the main tar vacuum have been cleverly split into 3 parts and hidden in local coffee houses owned by Octavia. Unfortunately, they're under constant guard, so you'll need to use a disguise to get us inside.
Oh, this mission's
Also,
amazing.
some big Vincinetti
That mission's
crews
also
have been
amazing.
called in as insurance for the recital. Given their size, I think it's prudent to fool Carmelita's 8 mercenaries into taking them out for us. And finally, we'll have to convince Murray into taking to the field. If he's learned the aboriginal ball form, it'll be just the thing for destroying the local tar reservoirs.
That mission's also cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool missions in this chapter. Plus a new power for Murray as well. Alright, so yeah, both of them have missions. So let's go. Let me see what we have. Venice Operation Day 2. Alright, so let's see what we both have. Tar Ball, Guard Duty, Turf War. Let's do Tar Ball. In Tar Ball. In that one, you actually play as Murray. Okay, let's go for here. Oh, and run a bomb. Okay, so there's 4. Oh. Well, you saw a murder happen. You cannot put to sleep Carmelita, by the way. It doesn't do anything.
Sly said you were looking for me?
We need your help to destroy some tar drums.
I'm done with all that. I found a new path. It's full of peacefulness.
Come on, what happened to the Murray? The guy who'd get into a fist fight with 10 thugs wearing nothing but a towel. The guy who used to punch first and not bother asking questions later. Where's that guy? Where's my old friend?
I'm sorry, Betty. I tried to save you, but I just wasn't strong enough.
Get over it, Murray. I don't blame you and never have. The only thing I feel bad about is losing my pal.
Look, I want to help you. You're like my second best friend. It's just that I promised I'd stay here and peacefully meditate till the black water ran pure.
Well, what if you could help us peacefully? You wouldn't have to punch anyone.
I'm in. Keep it peaceful and I'll smash up anything you'd like.
As a student of the Australian Dreamtime, I'm sure you've learned of the ball form?
Yeah, sure, like my first week.
Excellent. Tuck into ball form and clog that vent pipe. The pressure buildup should shoot you skyward. Maintain your ball form and smash into the tar drums around town.
Awesome! Yeah, that's totally peaceful. I'm sure my guru wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Press the L1
Yeah, it's so
button to
weird.
go into ball
But yeah, now you can go into ball form. It's actually pretty entertaining to use this form. You can just hit people with it and it's funny.
Hit the X button on impact to keep your bounces high. I'm projecting some markers to help you find the tar drums.
Yeah, so you can just do this, and it's just funny. Or fun, I guess you could say. See over there. We gotta bounce over there. Oh. I lost some momentum. Come on, come on.
This is great, Murray. Those tar drums are an integral part of Octavio's
If I lose
scheme.
this, I can
With
just go
them
back
out
to
of
the
the
sewer and
picture,
just bounce
you're that
myself
much
again.
closer to seeing the black water run clear. I promise.
But see, you can actually destroy stuff with it.
Superb bouncing, chump.
And you can actually use this to get to some spots as well that you're not supposed to be in. Like this area. You're not supposed to be back here. But, I mean, at least you get to see it. Alright, so, yeah, let's get back to the other place. By the way, in this game, in this level only, this is the outfit he wears. So if you want to go back and play Murray in this level, you have to wear this outfit. That's like you cannot replace it. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Kinda killed him. Get crushed.
Watch out below!
Get crushed. That's what I like about this. Get crushed. Yeah, it's satisfying to use. That's what I like, all the new gameplay features for this game. It's just,
You're really getting the hang of
it's just good.
That tar drum didn't know what hit it. In a peaceful sense, of course.
Now. Alright, come on. Basically, it reminds me of Wrecking Ball from Overwatch. In terms of gameplay. But without the guns.
Keep this up, and the environmentalists will send
The other one is in front of the safe house. At the end of the world, I can still bounce myself. I like how they remove like all the flags and all that stuff, so it's easier to not get trapped. I did it.
Really nice work, Murray. It's a pleasure to see you back in action.
Yeah, well, I haven't forgotten who my friends are. I'm just playing with a different deck.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you see him with his old suit. And now we're gonna do missions for Sly, but before that, let's just buy the power-ups. Oh, we have more. Okay, yeah, this is definitely useful. For attacks for the cane. Smoke bomb, definitely useful. Knockout dive. See, now the knockout dive, instead of from the save, is just here. Now you just buy them. I don't remember. Alarm clock, yeah. Oh, I don't have coins. But, yeah. Smoke bomb, L1, yep. See, now the knockout dive is just right there, and then the other one's also right there. So, yeah, this is what it looks like. See, now instead of doing it with his king, he actually drops a bomb. And it looks more like an actual smoke bomb. But yeah, now we actually have the circle power up. So we have the square, like triangle square, and triangle circle. So now you actually have those, so yeah. And you can get it to level 2 and level 3. I think the level 2, if I'm not mistaken, is the best one. But I always like upgrading it to level 3 just because it looks more satisfying. So we're gonna do Turf War. Guard Duty is one of the best ones. I want to save that one for last. Just because the character interaction in that mission is amazing. Alright, Turf War.
Bentley, looks like you found one of Octavio's Vincennetti goons. You on your way to the police station for the old bait and switch?
Yeah, he's following me. Too close for comfort. You gotta move.
Oh boy, here we go with the horrible
now to get
Italian
those mercenary
accent.
apes involved.
Hey, all you fake cops, go home. We don't need no more stupid thugs in Venezia.
Yeah, that's awful.
I might not be a real cop, but I've got feelings, pal. Just perfect.
You talking to me, fruitcake? 'Cause I don't need a date.
Eat missile, punk.
This was a good plan, Bentley. Now we can just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Thank you. I pride myself on deviousness these days. With her ape guard under fire, there's a 93% chance that Carmelita will arrive and take out the entire Vincenetti gang.
Devious.
There she is. And we get to play as her.
Inspector Fox, I'm glad to see you. This Vincenetti puke is giving me all I can handle.
Stand your ground, soldier. We'll take them together.
So yeah, now you play as her. Now you can actually kick. Or you could just go into triangle and do free aim, I think. Yeah, you can free aim it. Or you could just press lock on. But this one is just better to play lock on.
This guy's about to fall. Keep it up, Inspector Fox. We've almost got it.
There we go.
Inspector Fox, I have been down in Sector 4. Please to help me.
Okay, so we gotta run over there. Now she doesn't have like a run animation. This is her default. So basically, this is the fastest you can go. Now they're throwing bombs. Oh yeah, she does have a mega jump though. If you hold circle, she mega jumps.
These Vincenetti guys are everywhere. I'm not going to last long without some additional firepower.
Alright, she's over here. They're over there. Okay.
Can't take much more.
Come on. Take these down. Yeah, the lock on is OP as hell.
I am deep in the trouble. I need backup and I need it now.
I think, does she have a camera? No, she doesn't. Okay. But yeah, yeah, she's fun to play with. And this way, it's the only way she doesn't miss. I don't know what her auto animation is though. If she even has one. I think she just posts this and that's it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just play with her later and see what I can find. If I can find any more secrets. There we go.
All sectors have been stabilized. No further Vincenetti presence has been detected.
Good work, men. For mercenaries, you fought with honor and distinction. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, so now she actually has stuff to do in this game. Even though you cannot pick her as a character, there are some missions where you play as her. Guard duty. Okay, let's do run and bomb and then we'll do guard duty. And I think after that there's the operation. Nice. 41 coins. Yeah, it's so much better than selling out of ThiefNet. It's just convenience, you know, and I like that. I guess some people like the whole ThiefNet thing because it makes it like you're selling stuff in like, you know, an actual website, but I'd rather just have it delivered to my pocket. Run.
I'm taking over this Carnival fireworks stand as a base of operations for our next job. We need to take out the sign and balloons advertising Octavio's big comeback opera recital.
I hear ya. If no one shows up for him to extort with his building sinking scheme, then why would he bother with the demonstration? Excavating all that tar seems like a big operation. You'd think he'd hold off until he had an audience.
Exactly. Now, I've cobbled together a few explosives powerful enough to destroy the anchors to those balloons. Unfortunately, I'm a little short on fuses.
Then I'll be quick.
Place the dynamite when you get near the anchor, or kaboom! Raccoon parts everywhere.
Run, run, run. There. It's supposed to be the both of them running, but
One less
I hit
man
him.
polluting the
And kill him with the water.
skyline. Head on back to the fireworks stand. I've got another stick of TNT ready, and the wind's blowing in the right direction for stage 2 of our assault.
Alright, let's go. Stage 2. Give me the bomba.
That explosive had some kick.
It was a child compared to this ferocious beast. Don't dilly-dally with this one. It's got a longer fuse, but you've got farther to run.
Ferocious beast?
Run, Slime, run! Fear the beast!
You gotta fear the beast. No, there's some lag. Or frame drop, or whatever you want to call it. Oh god, those two are gonna meet and that guard's gonna die.
Hurry, before the wind changes direction!
There.
The whole stage 2. The balloon, carried by the wind, will impact on the Octavio side. The combustible gases in the balloon will ignite, and BAM! Hindenburg Part 2. Drat and curses! The wind died. The balloon's caught. Sorry, pal. See if you can climb up and knock the balloon free. I'll start putting together another explosive for the side. Such a shame. I was really looking forward to seeing that balloon burn. Fascinating chemical reaction.
Alright, so let's go over here. Yeah, Bentley's a bit more devious, like he said. God, I did this so many times as a kid, I just still remember. And we go up.
A solid blow from your cage should dislodge the balloon. Oh, looks like we've got a new ferocious beast on this operation. Come on back and... What? Sorry, sir, we're currently closed. Hey, let go of me! Slide! Get back here, quick!
So, yeah, Bentley's in danger. I wonder who got him.
Help, Sly! This guy is crazy! I've got him locked out, but... Oh, no!
Run.
Sly! He's breaking down the door! Where are you? Please help!
I'm running.
Help!
Ah, Sly Cooper. My boy on the inside picked up those pictures of me you sent to the cops. Nice a try, but I own this town.
Put my friend down. I'm gonna knock out all of your teeth, one at a time, and make you eat them.
That's the toughest talker you got. You're pathetic. Back in my day, we had enforcers that would make people pee their pants just as soon as they look at them.
Believe me, old-timer, I don't make idle threats.
That's true.
Oh, I know all about you and your crack little gang. You ain't nothing without these little guys' brains. So, I figure I'll just scoop them out real slow and use them to fertilize my tomato plants.
I'm allergic to tomatoes. Slide!
Turn it on.
Yeah, this is actually kind of easy.
Crank it up.
Let go of me, you geriatric fiend!
Shut up and hold still. Elevate!
And he just goes all around the map for some reason, even though where he goes was literally like,
Where I'll get you for
like 10
this.
feet away from where he
You
actually
won't
had to
get nothing
go.
but a grave, Sal.
Sly, hurry it up!
Pipe it down, lunch meat.
And so he's going all the way around where all he had to do was, you know, go here.
Power up!
Oh, I didn't see that. Oops.
You want this runt? Take him! I won't forget about this. You guys are dead!
You okay, Bentley?
I'm fine. My ego's bruised, but it'll heal.
Yep. And now we're gonna do guard duty. Which has some of the best dialogue in this game. I just the way that Sly does this is amazing.
Octavio keeps the blueprints to his main tar pumping station in 3 parts. Each is cleverly hidden behind a painting inside one of his legit coffee houses.
Not very subtle, posting a full-time guard in front of a coffee house.
Since we destroyed his Ferris wheel, he's gone all out on the security. In fact, he's got all his guards checking up on each other. If we're going to get inside and at the blueprints, we can't raise any suspicion.
I'm with you. I'll approach the guard while in disguise and pretend to take the next shift. When the coast is clear, you head inside and swipe the blueprints. With me standing out front, no one will know that something's up.
Your disguise can be a side
There's a disguise. L2.
as a power-up. When hailed by guards, make sure to memorize their passwords and say them back in a timely fashion. Take too long or mess it up, and he'll know you're a phony.
Yeah. But yeah, in this one, I actually thought that the guards were birds in this, but they're not birds, they're dogs with a mask, apparently. But it looks like they're birds, but it's just a mask. I don't know why I thought of that, but I don't know, maybe I thought they were birds as a kid.
Halt! What's Octavio's house password?
Got it. Here it is.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano?
Yep. Okay, I guess you're the relief shift. Thanks for coming early. I got a big plans for tonight. Carnivale, good times, eh?
I can't believe that worked. You got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard. No offense.
You've got the worst Italian accent I've ever heard. No offense.
Head inside and grab the blueprints. No telling how long till another patrol comes by.
Here we go.
First coffee house I've ever seen with wall-to-wall laser security. Octavio really is old school if he's using a painting safe.
See, this is...
My father used to crack these all the time.
This is the
trick
painting.
here is finding the safe's combination hidden somewhere in the artwork. Might take some searching, but it's sure to be there. Just keep at it.
Yeah. This is art style from Sly 2 that I mentioned. That, yeah, keep paying attention to these paintings. But, yeah, I already know the code. I don't even need to look at the painting.
Strong work. We're still clear up front.
Now, the other two I don't remember as well.
I'll meet you at the next coffee shop. Once you take the guard's post, I'll move in.
Second verse, same as the first.
Yep. No, Bentley despawned. Oh yeah, we can just go undercover, and we can just do this.
Halt! What's Octavio's house password?
Got it. Here it is.
It's the same password.
Tenor soprano, tenor soprano.
Okay.
And just go for him. It's okay, here's the second one.
You there! Tell me the daytime password.
Yep, here it is.
There.
Alto, alto. Bass, bass.
Yep. Ah, am I glad you're...
That's the worst one.
Mom's
Best.
making
This is the
spaghetti
worst
tonight,
one.
and I'm starving. I'm gonna eat like 3, no 4 plates of food.
I guess that you really like her cooking.
Mamma mia, I want to be buried in her sauce. It's heaven.
Any problems with that guy? Said he wanted to be buried with his mom's pasta sauce.
Any problems with that guy?
Said he wanted to be buried in his mom's pasta sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's strange.
That's strange.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I just can't get it out of my head. Have you ever had pasta sauce that tasty? I don't want to distract you or anything, but I just don't think I've ever had cooking that good. Are we like missing out on a whole universe of flavors here?
Alright, so the code here is like down here. There, 968. Nine, 6, 8.
All right, 2 out of 3. Almost there, partner.
Alright, that was easy. Yeah, even if I don't remember the code, I still know where to look.
You know, maybe there's a good Italian restaurant around here.
Enough with the sauce! Keep your focus, we're on a job here! Thugs everywhere, death around every corner!
You're right. We got one more coffee house to hit, then we're done.
Yes, now you're talking sense!
And then we eat.
And then we eat.
Alright, let's go. There's one more location. Oh, do not enter the safe house. No. Go all the way around. Oh. Oh, of course you're coming here. You know what? I'm gonna drop a boat on your head. Come on, a little bit forward. There. Yeah, there are some traps around the world, and here you can pass, make them pass through and drop them in water. Alright, so this guy's a pain.
Halt! Vacuum room password.
Sending password now.
Soprano, soprano, bass, bass.
Okay.
Yeah, you know the code. But what's my nickname? There's only one Tony B on the payroll, and I'm famous in the family.
I'm a new, just got called in from Roma.
They know me in Rome. I'm practically the mayor of organized crime in Rome. You telling me you never heard my nickname there?
My cell phones are going off. I should take this call. Could be the boss.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to some of the other guards in the area and see if any of them know Tony B's nickname.
Hey, you!
Yeah, so let's see if we can find out his nickname.
Here's the password slide.
Bass, 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 soprano?
Yep. Okay, you're legit.
Hey, you know Tony B's nickname?
Tony B. That cannoli. He's what's it called? A egomaniac. I don't know nothing about him. Don't wanna know. You there? What's the midnight password?
Got it. Here it is.
Alto, bass, alto, alto.
Sorry about that. Yep, that's the password. Sometimes I forget them, you know.
You and me are both, pal. Hey, you know what the Tony B's nickname is?
Yeah, that fathead likes to call himself Tony the Killer Bee. What an idiot.
I couldn't agree more.
Nice job getting the nickname. You're really fitting in with these monsters, Sly. Maybe you should switch teams. Get an apartment with the killer bee.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Bentley, for the recommendation.
Hey, you! What's the Carnivale password?
Easy one. Here you go.
Tenor bass, tenor, tenor.
Yep. So, Biggie Shot, what's my nickname?
Oh, come on. Everyone's heard of Tony the Killer Bee. You're the terror of every playground from here to Sicily.
Ha ha ha, real funny. Least I'm not on guard duty during Carnival. Who's got the last laugh now, tough guy? Me, that's who.
Don't take too long. If that guy comes back to chat, I'm out of here.
Yeah, he's full of himself. But yeah, you gotta love Sly and his terrible accent.
You've got real skill with this art decryption, Bentley. It always takes me like 20 minutes to figure those things out. You're just flying through them.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to guess this one before... Okay, enter code. So I think this one is... Okay, so it didn't work. Alright. No! Don't put the code! No! Alright. Let me actually look for it. I know where it is, but I was trying to guess. Oh, 113 instead of 119. Okay. I almost got it right.
Get out of there! It must have been rigged to an alarm.
Go, 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 go. We're out of here.
We need to hide out back in the safe house. That alarm is attracting all kinds of guards.
Agreed. We've got the blueprints to the tar vacuum. Our work here is done.
Alright, to the safe house. Get out of here.
There's just too many of them.
Run, Sly, run!
We need to get back to the safe house.
We made it. Alright, so I think that's time for the operation.
Well, the Octavio's comeback opera recital just a few hours away. We're all set up for the main event. Get ready for Operation Tar Be Gone.
They're one of the best
missions. Get Murray back on the team. Sly, you'll start things off by using your disguise to sneak into the opera house. Make your way down to the pump room and let me in through the side entrance. Thanks to the blueprints we stole, I now know just where to bomb to cripple the machinery. Then we'll go for Octavio's detonation switch. I'm sure you'd agree that we just can't leave a weapon that powerful in the hands of such a madman. So I'll distract the old monster with an opera duel.
Oh, this part's
Be sure
amazing.
not to attack while we're both on stage. Meanwhile, you'll cut the lines to the chandelier and drop it on his head. I'll swipe the switch, and we'll both find Murray. By then, the black water is sure to be running clear, and he'll be free to come with us.
Yeah, the water canonically will always be clear, but in the game, it will always remain black. So, yeah, if you return to this level after you finish the operation, the water will still be black. No. I need slime. There. Operation Tar Be Gone. Let's go. So where is it? Yeah. One of the best operations in this game. I don't know, everything about this game for the most part is pretty entertaining to me. That's why I love it so much. you're dead. Alright, so we gotta go up there.
This is it. Octavio is due to arrive for the opera recital in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
God, that accent's just awful. No, let me get the other one. Oh, I didn't get captured.
Halt! Ferris wheel password, quickly!
Got it. Here it is.
Soprano, alto, alto, soprano.
Yep. Don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
Alright, after this mission, I'll show you guys what happens if you fail the password code.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's a bust.
Right, so basically, right here, they want to make you go around, and they're gonna have to enter all these people's passwords. But what you could just do is just go through the fountain and nobody will suspect a thing. Instead of having to talk to all those people, you know? Yeah, see? Oh my god, it's just so much better. Because you're gonna have to do the password for all of them.
Drat! A double button door! I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Uploading you the password.
Tenor, bass, tenor, tenor.
Okay. Password to the rest of the guys that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure.
Alright, so let's do this.
On the 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there, you won't want to miss out.
Alright, so you can actually take it out now.
Slide! Slide! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Yeah, sure. So we gotta hurry up.
It's tough. Might take some more bombs.
Alright, let me just do this first. There, just damage them all. Don't destroy them. Just damage them all so that way it's easier. Then destroy them like whenever you're ready. You know, once you put like 2 bombs on them. Sly, you might want to get out of the way. That way you can just do a hit and run. You know, like a drop a one and just drop to the other one. Because the moment you destroy one, then they'll start appearing, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, so let's start destroying.
We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes.
Yeah, see, they start coming.
Get hairy.
So just drop 1 on each, and then there you go.
Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Just 1 pipe left.
There.
Nice
It's easier.
work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
Now, if you guys thought that Sly's Italian accent is bad, just wait until you hear Bentley singing. Oh god. Or opera singing, you know, whatever you want to call it.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course, he's a musician. He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Still nobody showed up.
Ah, Mr. Tomato Fertilizer. You got a death wish.
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Oh boy, just you guys are gonna have to laugh with Finley singing. This is horrible. This is horrible. That's awful. Yeah, what you could do is just spam X as well, and you can make it sound even worse, like I just did. What the hell? There you go, just spam it. In some areas. This is so bad. And the finale. Woo! What a performance!
What? No!
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
Oh yeah, that's the boat. I guess I never showed you guys the boat. I thought I did. Huh. I guess I forgot, as always.
He's still got the demolition switch.
They never ever freeze.
I'll drive. You shoot.
I need immediate pickup. Criminals are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
No, you don't.
Can you go any faster?
This is it. Shoot out his engine and we'll have him.
The canal is full of cops. We're in big trouble here.
Oh yeah, he starts dropping bombs, so you gotta be careful. You gotta do like a hit and run, basically.
Carmelita, what a sweet talker.
All right, Pilot. Double that. Open fire on the criminals.
Oh god, I hit a cop. Well, I'm doing so far so good, honestly. I'm not hitting any of his bombs. Because they do a lot of damage if you actually get hit. Like, constantly by them is terrible.
Nobody else sings a cow. Not nobody.
Pour it up.
Yes!
He's out of control. Get ready for a sudden stop.
No! More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash!
And the guard died.
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this deal. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool punk?
You monster! Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
Yeah, he's not gonna allow that.
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine! The Murray return!
Here we go.
He's too fast. Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him down.
Come on, get over here. Oh yeah, there's the Carmelita out there. With her she's kinda... She's not looking so good. It's like half her body's in the helicopter, the other half just coming out of the heli. Oh, the tar didn't get him. Damn it.
The tar's ready to flow.
Come on. Nope. Come on, get over here. Nope. Oh, damn it. Nope. Oh, come on. I got far away from that. Come on, get over
The
here.
valve's empty. I'll crack another.
There we go. No. Goddamn, I keep punching too much.
All set with the tar.
No. Well, nope. No, you don't. There we go.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves over by the cop station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a log.
We'll be back, Bentley. I promise. I think Carmelita is still flying around.
May have more tar, but I'm not holding back no longer. Listen to the song of your death.
The Murray knows no song.
Slide's
but the
just
triumphant
falling
horn
animation is just in the
section
back.
of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
And I start thinking, oh god. Oh, come on. I thought I jumped. No. Oh.
Moving to the next tar valve.
I'm just trying to get like a health bar or something.
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
No. Oh god. Because that singing does so much damage. Oh my god. I thought I jumped. No. There we go.
The valve's empty. I'll crack another.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Run.
I'm ready. Boo him in.
Oh, almost done. Almost done. There we go.
So that's it. The old guard's out, and a new generation steps in.
That's right! Stepping in! Big time!
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
Yep. Octavio's down. He's just gone. He's over.
With the fight over, we went back and scraped Bentley off the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the superhero voice anymore that he had in the second game. So yeah, we did it. And now we're gonna head into the second chapter. But yeah, now that we unlock Mary, now you're gonna see pictures of Mary up there in the art. So yeah, now Mary appears because we unlocked them. But yeah, if you go back here, you can actually see like the cutscene at the beginning, the cutscene at the end, and gallery artwork, basically, which is kind of cool. You guys can see artwork here of basically what they were going for, which is kind of cool. Once you finish the chapter. So yeah, I guess this was gonna be one of the guards, which is actually kind of cool. I guess this is what Octavio looked like. And here's like the final version. The redesign, yeah. So what he used to look like. And then the redesign. I guess that's kind of cool, right? Like how they have all this stuff. I guess this is one of the guards, the cat guard. And one of the guards again. Yeah, it looks really good. But yeah, then you have jobs and challenges. As you guys can see, it says 52%. And 129 is how much time we spend in the chapter. But yeah, see, you can actually replay the same missions, but with modifiers. So yeah, I may do like one of these. Maybe I'll do like once I beat the game. Like I'll just come back to these. So yeah. And then you can actually replay the missions itself. Like, yeah, you see how they have the missions. Which is something I love that Slide 2 did not have. Like, sadly, because there are some missions in Slide 2 I wish to replay. But, yeah. Like, for example, if I want to replay the Vipers, I could just do it. And the best part is you can replay the operations if you want. So, again, people love operations, so playing these just is amazing. Especially since this game has, like, the best operations in the series. But yeah, let's go back to the episode. And I guess you guys will see Murray now in here. Now you unlocked him. Yeah, see, there you go. He's in the side. But he's not wearing his normal outfit. He's just wearing his Australian outfit. And you cannot change it, so. So yeah, let me show you guys what Murray can do. In this one, you can knock out enemies. And, let me show you. You cannot two-hit anymore the big guards with Murray. Yeah, it takes like 6 hits now. So they buffed the big enemies. But like if you want to take them, now you press triangle and circle, and you can actually take them. Yeah, and now if you press circle, you can pickpocket them by, you know, shaking the money out of them. Here. Whoa! Damn, he launched me. There. Alright, so I think I'm going to show you guys something. If I have unlocked it, I'm going to go check it out. Go check. Get the ball form, I have it. Alright, so let me see with Bentley. Real quick. Do I have it? Okay, so I don't have it unlocked, so I might have to show you guys later. In a later episode, but it's only in this episode. There's actually a way to kill Carmelita. It's, you pull on like the thing that makes her little, and then you knock her out, and then that knocks her out for the entire of the match until you basically switch characters. But yeah, it's a little glitch where you can actually either knock her out or kill her. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this chapter, so let's go back to the menu. Alright, so there's also some things we might do here. Like the hazard reel. We'll play them just for the dialogue later on. And there's also 2-player. I might play these with GB just so you guys can see what they're all about. And Rumble Down Under. This is actually, sadly, one of the worst chapters in the entire series. Like, there are some cool missions here, but for villains and whatever happens like in the story in terms of continuity, it kind of sucks. It's kind of, I guess you could call this the filler chapter, basically. This is the filler chapter. Nothing really happens here. So, besides meeting the guru, which you guys will see, because we're gonna go to Australia. But, yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the, intro and part 1. And I'll talk to you guys later with part 2 in Rumble Down Under. Bye-bye.